You're watching Netrush Report, your home for emotional rivalries, powerful comebacks, and the human side of the biggest stories in sports. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because this story shows exactly why Coco Gauff's journey is about far more than tennis. In 2022, Coco Gauff walked onto court Philippe Chatrier with a smile that hid nerves few could imagine. At just 18 years old, she had blazed her way through the French Open draw, toppling Elise Mertens, Sloane Stephens, and Martina Trevisan to reach her first ever Grand Slam final. The tennis world couldn't stop talking. Here was America's next superstar, the teenager everyone believed could challenge Iga Swiatek's reign. But what happened next was pure heartbreak. Swiatek, then already a two-time major champion, played flawless tennis, a wall of consistency and precision. The final score told the story, 6-1, 6-3. Gauff never really got a chance to find her rhythm. When the final point ended, she sat on her bench in tears as Swiatek celebrated across the net. It wasn't just the pain of defeat. It was the pain of feeling like she'd let down everyone who had believed in her. Later, in her post-match press conference, Coco revealed something few had expected. The real reason for her tears wasn't just losing. It was seeing her family cry. She recalled, "My little brother was crying, and I felt so bad. My family and my physio weren't crying because I lost, but because they saw how upset I was." It was a powerful confession, showing just how close-knit and emotionally connected the Gauff family really is. Her younger brother, Cameron, couldn't hold back his emotions seeing his sister so heartbroken on that stage. For Coco, that moment cut deeper than the loss itself. She explained that after the match, she made a promise to herself and her family that they would move forward together. That night, instead of sulking or replaying points in her head, she decided they'd play cards as a family. She wanted to remind everyone, including herself, that life goes on and that there would be many more chances. Despite her disappointment, Coco still found pride in what she'd accomplished. "I'm super proud of myself," she said, adding that she wanted to learn from the experience rather than be defined by it. That maturity, the ability to turn heartbreak into motivation, became a defining part of Gauff's story. Looking back, Coco admitted that just reaching that French Open final was a huge relief. "This helped my confidence a lot. I felt so much pressure," she shared. Since her teenage breakout at Wimbledon 3 years earlier, fans and media had constantly asked when she'd make her first Grand Slam final. Finally, she'd done it. And even though it ended in defeat, it showed her she belonged among the best. And just a year later, all of that pain, pressure, and experience came full circle to the 2023 US Open. Coco found herself back in a Grand Slam final, this time against Aryna Sabalenka. When she dropped the first set 2-6, some feared the ghosts of Paris were returning. But Gauff didn't crumble. She fought back, winning 6-3, 6-2, and claiming her first ever major title in front of a roaring American crowd. In that moment, she wasn't just Coco Gauff, the tennis prodigy. She was Coco Gauff, the champion. And fittingly, she joined her idol Serena Williams in history, becoming the first American teenager to win the US Open since Serena did it back in 1999. That the tears she cried in Paris had turned into tears of triumph in New York. It was the ultimate full-circle moment, from heartbreak to glory, from "I felt so bad" to "I made it." And through it all, her family was right there. The same faces that cried in Paris, now smiling through happy tears in Arthur Ashe Stadium. Coco's journey reminds every young athlete watching that defeat isn't the end. It's the foundation of greatness. From heartbreak in Paris to victory in New York, Coco Gauff's story is proof that even the deepest pain can lead to the brightest triumphs. You're watching Netrush Report, where every serve, every setback, and every success tells a bigger story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another inspiring moment like this one.